What's going on, guys? It's CCA, and today we are playing some more Clash Royale. Today I am going to be playing decks with some of the most loved evolutions in the game, and some decks with some of the most hated evolutions in the game, and we're going to compare them. You guys also can let me know in the comments which evolutions you absolutely love and which you hate going up against entirely. But we're going to start off with some of the most loved evolutions in the game, and that is the Evo Skeletons and the Evo Tesla. These two Evos, since they've come out, they've been out for a long time now, but I never see anybody hating on these two evolutions. In fact, people just praising them all the time. The Evo Skellies, honestly, can get you either super hit or miss. They either get you a ton of value and just chain onto everything, take out your opponent's tower, stuff like that, or they just get wrecked immediately. And Evo Tesla is just a fun Evo. You pop it down, it puts out its whole pulse, and can reset stuff. It's very fun. So we're going to be using them both in this minor rocket deck. And the way this is going to work is I'm going to play 2 games with each deck, and then we're going to alternate. So the next deck we'll be using is going to be a hated evolution, and as you can see at the bottom right there, it's not going to be a fun Evo to go up against. So we're just going to start off with a minor, and yeah, guys, I thought this was a pretty fun video concept. Dude, oh wow, this guy's coming with the whole Mega Knights. I'm just gonna log the Skarmy, and then I think I can actually just delivery here and take out this whole push. Maybe I didn't need the delivery. I probably could have gotten away with some Skellies just to distract that Valk, but hey, that's fine. We can actually cycle back to a Tesla here. I might have to E-Spirit as well, just to make sure that a Hog doesn't get a hit, and there we go. Not too bad at all. Very interesting deck our opponent is using. Very mid-ladder-esque Mega Knight Hog. Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting game here. We'll just go for that minor onto the tower, get that nice little chip damage. And Scythe MK from Jordan. Yep, he's got quite an interesting deck here. Love the Dark Prince in this deck. Oh wow, this is wow, he's got a Prince in his deck as well. Yeah, that will all just completely counter. Would love to rocket that bowler, but it would be, I think, a massive mistake to do that, so we won't. And I think I've actually got to set a miner down onto this bowler and get the Evo Tesla going for the Hog. Not the best Tesla placement, but it does the job for us. And that's definitely a rocket there onto the Witch. He might go aggressive with a Mega Knight now. Who doesn't? Okay. Wow, that Tesla pulse actually looks a little bit different, does it not? That was very interesting. We'll go Evo Skellies and we'll just pop our miner down the other side. Just to try and get that chip as well. And man, this guy is definitely struggling here. We'll definitely just log down the bowler, and the rest of this is Skarmy, and this is going absolutely perfectly right now. We can see the Skellies just providing such a great defense for us right now. And okay, here comes the Evo Mega Knight, so we're gonna have to be a little bit careful here. Let's pop our Tesla down was considering throwing a rocket down, but we will not. Let's just set our Evo Tesla down. Over here, delivery. I'm gonna need to Dark Prince and pop a log down, and this is just perfect defense. We'll miner the tower once again. Just constantly chipping him down. That's another rocket we can get down onto the tower. I'm not too sure what that witch is doing for him. We'll Dark Prince with the delivery. Get another miner going. We'll Tesla down low. I mean, this is just masterclass defense right now. Evo Skellies aren't really going to be able to do much for us, but that's okay. We'll Dark Prince. Get another miner down onto the tower. I honestly think I'm just going to cycle rockets onto his tower and just win the game here. Yeah, one more rocket will indeed win us the game. And pretty straightforward W for us right there, guys. Getting the rocket value, miner chipping him down constantly, and you guys can see the Evo Tesla just provides so much defensive capabilities. It is so good. And the Evo Skellies also were really good in that matchup. Able to distract cards like the Prince, the Mega Knight. Really nice. We're gonna play one more game with this deck. It is the Miner Rocket, guys. It's just a lot of fun. I really enjoy playing a little Miner Rocket. Makes me think I'm like Molite or something. Okay, what is that poison? We'll just miner the other tower here, as that poison isn't really going to do a whole lot for him. And, I'll just log here, and that should be more than enough to take out the Berserker. And we'll just pop our Tesla down once more, like so. It looks like our opponent is playing Graveyard here. Let's actually... I was considering rocketing that furnace, but we'll just miner the right tower. It's a really horrible miner, as I do play it, so that it's in radius of the Goblin Hut, but that's fine. Let's just pop our delivery down onto the Knight, and go Skellies like this, and we're fine. Our opponent has gotten quite a bit of poison chip damage, which is actually kind of annoying. Let's just keep on chipping him down with the miner, though. Like over and over and over. Our opponent is coming in with another furnace down that left side. We'll just go for the Evo Tesla. They definitely changed the animation of the Evo Tesla, by the way. Like, that looks different. Am I crazy? Okay, would love to just cycle a rocket here. I don't really want to use my Evo Skellies, but let's just cycle another miner, honestly. Man, I gotta stop putting that in radius of the Goblin Hut. That was really stupid. Okay, we'll get our Tesla down. The Evo Knight is coming in, so he's like 1000% going to try and Graveyard us here. Yep, there it is. Evo Skellies, I need my E-Spirit. And honestly, the Evo Skeleton's gonna kind of go off for us here. Let's miner. What? No. Oh my god, bro, that's ridiculous. Okay, we gotta lock in. We've really gotta lock in. I'm not... It's kind of annoying that he's not letting us get any rocket value. Let's get the miner down up this way. We'll delivery the furnace. I think I'm gonna get my Evo Tesla going. Get another miner down to the tower. We shouldn't take too much damage here. I'll log just in case. But man, this is a close game. Let's get our Dark Prince down for the Berserker. Get another Tesla. I'm gonna delivery that Knight in case he wants to come in with the Graveyard. He does come in with it. Very aggressive as the Dark Prince gets onto the tower. What is he doing? What is he doing? Wow, he went way too aggressive there. And honestly, if he didn't just throw the game like that, that let's get into it. Alright, the first hated evolution of the video we're going to be doing is the Royal Recruits Evo. Less focused on the Goblin Cage evolution. I really don't think, I'm kind of indifferent on the Goblin Cage Evo. Don't really hate it, don't love it, it's just kind of there. It's more the Royal Recruits that we're going to be focusing on here, as I think since it's come out, has been one of the more frowned upon evolutions in Clash. It's just, I mean, the recruits in general, you know, just an annoying card to go up against for most people, I'd say. Unfortunately, we're going to get hogged here as our first opponent's play, which is a little annoying, but it's all good. We might just be able to come in with our own hogs. Ooh. You know what, let's just go for them all on the left here, as some of them will get pushed away from the cannon, as we can see here. And it looks like, yeah, it's just a classic hog 2.6 we're going up against. Right here, let's get our recruits going at the back like this. Maybe we'll definitely ready the Evo Cage here. Take the hog. And, wow, that's an aggressive fireball. We're just gonna go flying machine like this, as there are two recruits on that left side, and that's gonna be some damage, hopefully. If that ice golem can go down, please. And there we go, yes, full health flying machine is gonna be able to, produce some damage for us over there. So yeah, very good. Kind of tied it back up a little bit. And yeah, I'm honestly not feeling too bad about this matchup. We've got some really good cards to take out the hog. I'm actually just going to go for the cage here. It's a huge defensive overcommit, but at the very least, we do have a Diddy coming down the lane there, so he has to defend that. It does go for the Ice Spirit, and it does get a hit. Okay, nice. Let's just start up our Evo recruits in the back, and yeah, guys, very much a hated evolution in the game. We're gonna try and make these bad boys work. Probably split the hogs behind them. Let's get our arrows down. We'll definitely Royal Hogs the left if he's gonna fireball the flying machine. And probably try to bar barrel this musketeer, see if we can get some of those pigs on tower. Not really gonna be able to. We'll Evo Cage the hog just on top of it. And then get our recruits going in the back once again. Maybe try and split some zappies and see what our opponent wants to do. Let's get the flying machine in the middle here and try and take out that cannon. Oh, it's a really nasty Evo Musketeer, but should be able to get some Royal Hogs down the left side and potentially get some damage. Oh, that's a bad fireball. He kind of missed some of the pigs. Let's prep our cage and take out this musk. Oh, that's a pretty rough cage for me, actually. It's fine. We'll just set up our recruits and get the zappies down. Yeah, I don't know about that hog. That's a pretty rough hog rider, as the zappies will just take it out pretty easily. Let's get our flying machine down. And honestly, I'm just going to go hogs down the left side. Ooh, that hog rider is a little bit annoying, actually. We'll get our bar barrel down on top of it. Look at the left side, though. That's going to be massive damage. Huge damage for us on top of that tower. And wow, okay. This game is super freaking close. We'll get our recruits down at the bridge. I'm readying my Diddy Cage for the hog. We got the flying machine down. Come on, flying machine, take out the muskie for me. Take out that musketeer. Okay, there's the hog. We'll get the Diddy Cage going. We'll get our Royal Hogs going. Maybe some arrows. Oof. This is going to be interesting. We're going to get our zappies. Yeah, he's definitely coming in for the hog. I did not mean to go for the flying machine there. That's not at all what I wanted to do. Oh, am I going to take a hit? I am. We just got to come in with the hogs. He's really starting to outcycle me now, and unfortunately, we are going to lose to hog 2.6. 2.6. You hate to see it, guys. Truly, that is pretty tough. And man, that one mistake with the flying machine, I didn't mean to place that, but that cost us the game there at the end. So that's pretty devastating, but we'll try and get a dub with these Evo recruits. That guy was actually pretty decent with Hog 2.6, and was able to just outcycle our cage, unfortunately. Oh wow, another. Honestly, I'm just going to go in with the recruits. We're going to take a couple of hits there, but wow, our opponent has a witch with a hog. I'm actually going to go aggressive with the flying machine here. Hoping that it can take the witch out for us. Well, it's definitely not going to take the witch out completely, but at least we'll do a little bit of damage. Let's get some split-laned zappies to take out the Skarmy and also help out against the witch there. And, wow, hog with the witch. That is very peculiar. Very, very peculiar. We'll cycle a bar barrel here as he cycles his rage, I guess. Wow, rage in this deck. We'll get our DD cage going. And honestly, the cage placement for me is not very good. I gotta place it more in the middle. Or not in the middle, more in the lane, kind of like this. So that I can start hitting the hog. And let's just go for our Evo recruits. Get that, universally hated evolution down. See if we can maybe get something going. Yeah, she takes the shields off of those recruits. Let's get Sappies up high. And then honestly, let's just split the hogs. And see what we can get going here with them. He does scar me that left side. Man, this guy's got a weird deck, but look at all the damage we're actually going to be able to get on that right side tower. That's really nice for us. We'll just get... I'll just get a bar barrel going onto the witch. And that should be enough. Alright. Let's get to our recruits, maybe. And then, oh, there's the hog. We'll just Diddy cage that. What the hell is that fireball? Trying to predict something, I guess. But that was not it. That was definitely not it. We'll get the fly machine. Let's royal hogs the right side. And we'll arrows everything over here. Oh, that was a lucky arrows onto the Skarmy Evo. And that's going to be a good amount of damage for us on that right tower. Really nice. Maybe just cycle the recruits in the back again. See if he wants to come in with his hog. Wow, he's gonna... What? That is a horrible fireball, if you ask me. We'll flying machine in the middle. We're gonna get our hogs going, and Evo Tesla is actually gonna kind of get wrecked here. I think that witch will as well. Let's arrows over here. See if that witch can get taken out completely. It does. And look, we still have some Evo recruits alive. Pressuring that lane. Maybe get another flying machine. We'll get some more hogs going. And that might be game. I don't think he can defend this. We'll prediction arrows for the Skarmy that is coming. Oh, but he's not even able to get it down. So there we go. Much cleaner game. And yeah, that was much better played than the last one. Alright, we're gonna go back to another loved evolution in Clash Royale, and hopefully you guys agree with me. Some of you might not. Alright guys, up next we got the Evo Ice Spirit. We do have the Evo Skellies in here once again, but Evo Ice Spirit, I don't think this is a very polarizing evolution whatsoever. I think most people, although it's not very strong, especially as it used to be, I think most people like the Evo Ice Spirit. It's fun. You can get a lot of value out of it defensively, and honestly, you can even, if you even cycle it on your opponent's tower for like a little bit of damage on the offense, it can be a rough card to just eat. So yeah, let's see what Jose Nacho has, as he does come in with the Wizard as his first card. See if he throws anything in front of it. Wow, he does. He puts the Mega Knight down over there. Hopefully the Barb takes the Wizard out. It does not, but we do have a Mighty Miner we can set down and just take everything out. Our opponent going heavily aggressive here. I'm actually going to have to go scout these and eat a little bit That's actually pretty rough. Wow, he just went so aggressive to start this game off, and yeah, we do. I didn't even mention we are using a cheeky little minor poison deck. What is this guy doing? That is such a miserable skeleton king. We're gonna just do this. And a bar barrel shoe. Actually, you know what? This could be a bit. Yeah, we'll just have to poison the floor here, and that should do everything I needed to do. I might have to go for our Evo Ice Spear here just to make sure we don't take too much damage. Not sure if that Evo Ice Spear was really all that necessary, but we don't take any damage at all. And so yeah, we are looking good. But yeah, our opponent has a very interesting deck, we'll say. I'm gonna go for a Mighty Miner first, then maybe the Spirit Empress or the Bar Barrel. We'll have to see what is he gonna go in for that Mega Knight again. Wow, he is kind of annoying. I'll actually Evo Skellies the Mega Knight, and this will be a nice little counter push we have. We'll go for the Miner, and that Spirit Empress is gonna be problem. Oh, okay, that's actually a bit problematic. We'll Mighty Miner Bomb to try and clear out a bunch of the Skellies, and the Empress will be on tower, so yes, that's going to be some really nice damage there on that left side. And so, and this guy is just playing so aggressive, it's kind of annoying and a little bit disrespectful to me, at least. Not going to be too much damage. Nice. Let's just go Miner on that left tower. And wow, he is coming in with those Evos heavily. I'm going to go for the Goblin Hut here. Let's honestly just poison this left side. This is kind of scary, but I think we'll be fine. Horrible Barbarian Barrel from me. Am I defending or am I losing here? I'm not really too sure. Again, our opponent just playing incredibly aggressive. But I think honestly a minor poison here might do him in. Oh wow, he's got an Inferno Dragon. Okay. Let's get the Goblin Hut down. I'm not losing to this guy, bro. Mark my words, we're gonna minor poison predicting to scar me. Okay, well, that's not a very good minor poison at all. We'll get our Spirit Empress down here. He's gonna come in with that wizard. Let's Mighty Miner up high, just to make sure that Skelly King isn't able to get much value. And nice, his wizard does go down, so he doesn't even really have a push here. Let's do Miner on the tower. That's a horrible Skeleton Barrel poison. That's another pretty bad card that I just set down, and that Evo Witch will just Empress here, which should just take out everything. It better take out everything at least. Get our Mighty Miner down. I don't really know what our opponent's doing, but it is a little bit annoying at the very least for him. Does get an ability down. We'll poison this tower here, and Evo Ice Spirit. I'm just gonna. Uh-oh, those were bad Evo Skellies. Mighty Miner. I can just barrel the Skelly Barrel here, and don't think I need to do too much else. We'll just poison the floor here, get our Miner down onto the tower. I think we're gonna win this. Our opponent's aggression has really not paid off much. Empress. He's really trying to like pressure me on down both lanes, but it's not really working out the way he wants it to. Well, Mighty Miner, Bar Barrel, and the Spirit Empress will just clean up everything for us there, and that's, wow, that was an interesting game and an interesting opponent. He was just way too aggressive, and even despite, honestly, I guess we kind of had a deck that allowed him to be very aggressive, but he needed to build up pushes in the back with that deck, especially against a minor poison player. So yeah, I don't know, that guy wasn't very, very good, and I mean, we'll take those dubs all day every day of the week. What the hell is our opponent's names? If you can decipher that, good on you. But yeah, there's no chance. Let's just pop a Miner down onto our opponent's tower here, see what he wants to come in with. And Archer Queen is in interesting first card. I'll just throw my Goblin Hut down against her. Let's maybe Ice Spirit. Let those Spear Goblins build up a little bit, and he does not opt to come in with anything else. So let's maybe just Spirit Empress the middle. This guy has Hogs. Earthquake, by the way. 1000%. Let's just go for our miner here onto the tower, and you know what? I will poison to try and kill the Archer Queen, which will succeed in doing so. So that's not bad at all. Maybe one Empress shot. No, not quite. Okay, we do have to be a little bit careful about those poisons in the future. Let's go high with this Goblin Hut because he's gonna Earthquake. Maybe he screws up the EQ here. He doesn't. But that's okay. We'll just miner his tower once again. Maybe get a little bit of Spear Goblin chip. Nice. That's actually really nice. It's all about the little bit of chip damage you can get every now and then. And that's put us at a significant lead. Evo Ice Spirit, guys. Not like a crazy broken evolution. It's not very polarizing. It just kind of gets the job done for you. And yeah, I don't know. I kind of like it. Maybe a little Empress down the middle here to try and snipe the cannon. And I don't know, just a little mini push to come down the lane. Got the oh wow, Empress is on the tower. That is not very good from our opponent. Not very good. We got the Mighty Miner. Let's actually ground Empress here to help take out these Royal Hogs. And he Archer Queen abilities. But guys, wow, I'm surprised he let me connect with that. Let's poison the tower here, along with that Archer Queen as well. He might come down the right. Oh no, he is not coming down the right side. Honestly, Ice Spirit can be kind of clutch for us in this against these Evo Hogs. We're gonna take a lot of damage here, but it doesn't really matter too much as we are only one miner hit away from taking the tower. There it is, and just a masterfully played game from us, I'd say. Miner poison, man. I honestly been loving miner decks. They've been really, really fun lately, and yeah, very nice W. And that's another loved evolution in Clash Royale, being the Evo Ice Spirit. Let's move on to another hated one. I think this is a very universally hated evolution here. Mega Knight. So sorry about that. We got the Evo Mega Knight as our next evolution. Definitely a very hated Evo in the game. And honestly, I've also included the Evo Royal Ghost in here. I feel like this has been a pretty polarizing evolution in Clash Royale since it's come out. Don't think a lot of people like going up against it. It is getting a nerf very soon, which could kill Evo entirely, but definitely the Evo Mega Knight is the main card we want to focus on in this one. And yeah, this is a very interesting Evo Mega Knight deck with the Ram Rider. And let's just see if we can make it work. Evo Mega Knight, Evo Royal Ghost. Let's do it, boys. Let's just go for the Ewiz in the back if he wants to play his Furnace as his first card. Ewiz, of course, going to take out those spirits with one hit. And honestly, I will go for a Royal Ghost as well, because why not? Night Witch is... oh my god, we've got the perfect matchup here, as the Mega Knight is so good against Elixir Golem decks. Let's get our minions down as well. Wow, this guy is just going all in, and he's going to get completely destroyed right now, as we're just going to get a ton of Elixir, and we can come in with our Ram Rider here at the bridge. This is a pretty big push. He has absolutely zero Elixir right now, and yeah, that's going to be a lot of damage. Not really too sure why he would just go all in immediately, and this is going to be a juicy fireball, taking out absolutely everything. Our opponent comes in with another Elixir Golem. I might just wait to go for Evo Knight here. We're gonna take a bunch of damage, but you know what? It's okay. Boom, Evo Mega Knight's down, which hopefully can help us out a lot, and we're gonna be able to get a nice big push going once again. Wow, Electro Dragon. Let's go for the Electro Wizard. And honestly, I'm just gonna rage the Mega Knight, rage everything, honestly, and that should all get on tower. We'll fireball all of this, and that's the tower gone. So yeah, wow, very interesting E-Golem deck our opponent is using here, and we've got like I said, a fairly solid matchup. Let's go in with our Ram Rider. He might try to, yeah, he is going to eagle on this other side now, I guess, because he wants to go into the side that we are pushing. So we've got our Mega Knight down, and let's try and defend this. It's going to be quite tough. Oh, good God. Okay, let's Fisherman. I'm going to, am I going to be able to defend this? Oh my God, guys, what the frick? Okay, this is, oh no, I'm floundering. Yeah, this is not good. This is really, really bad, in fact. Oh my God, I lost. What a cringy deck, man. What a cringy deck, bro. Oh my God. That is so cringe. Wow, we got obliterated there against a very, very cringe deck. That is, wow, that's unbelievable, I can't lie. Kabak is our next opponent. Let's lock in and not let that absolutely rattle me, because that, wow, Elixir Golem, man, with Battle Healer, that's, I mean, we want to talk about toxic decks. I mean, how do you get more toxic than that? Okay, that's a horrible poison. Honestly, I'm just going to Ram Rider the other side and see what he does. You know what? I'm going to rage like this, because that Ram Rider should still get to the tower. Oh, not if he ghosts. I'll just E-Wiz the ghost. It's not the best play ever, but I didn't really want to go for our Mega Knight onto a Royal Ghost, so it'll do, and we'll just Fisherman the little barbarian there. Okay, Kabak, what are you using? What are you using? We'll get our Royal Ghost down. Ice Wizard. This could be like a really weird Archie deck. I'm not really too sure. Okay, there it is. Wow, Hogs. I was not expecting that. Fireball should do the job there, but okay, good to know that he has the Hogs, so I can use my Mega Knight onto that. Let's actually pop a Rage down here and maybe get everything on tower. Nah, Mega Knight is gonna get wrecked. I have not used the Mega Knight in a minute, guys, so please excuse me if I'm not playing this the best I possibly can, but yeah, bro, I have not used the Mega Knight, wow, in forever. Let's just start a Ram Rider in the back. I really want him to play as pigs, so that I can throw my Mega Knight down. We'll go E-Wiz. Come on, Ram Rider. Go. Damn. That's a toughie. Maybe a little Fisherman. Maybe I can outcycle the hut. We'll get our Ram Rider going. Oh no, the hut is down again. Let's rage. Oh, hang on a second. We can probably get the Ram Rider on tower this time. Come on, go. Nice, she does get on tower. Let's E-Wiz. There's the Hogs. We can definitely just Evo Mega Knight them and get a pretty good counter push going. We'll Ghost. We will Ram Rider the right. Or sorry, the left. That's not the right. Maybe a Rage to try and take out the Hogs. Or not the Hogs, the Ghost. Evo. Nice, Ram Rider, go. Go, Ram Rider, go. Nice, Ram Rider connecting. is the Royal Hogs, but look at this. We can E-Wiz and Fireball, and that takes them out entirely. Get a Royal Ghost going. Take out these Ice Whizzes. Let's go Ram Rider minions on this side. And that's a horrible HUD placement. Will rage up everything. And the Ram Rider should connect. Nice. Oh, guys, we are outplaying the hell out of this guy. We'll Mega Knight here. And I'll just Evo Royal Ghost his regular Royal Ghost. And, guys, this is just a complete and utter masterclass we're playing right now. Ram Rider coming down. Mega Knight is on the tower. Honestly, let's rage up that Mega Knight because it's going to get a crap ton of damage. Look at how much damage that Mega Knight's going to get. It could take his tower if he doesn't defend it. It's going to take his tower. Oh my god. Mega Knight. The Mega Knight Fireball wins us the game. And I didn't even need to do it as the Mega Knight takes it all for us. That is just simply lovely. In the words of my boy Max Verstappen. And alright, Mega Knight deck is done. We're going back again to another loved evolution in the game. Hope I can make it through this entire grand challenge to show everything in the same challenge. But yeah, another loved Evo coming right up. Alright guys, up next we've got the Knight evolution. The Evo Baby Dragon is also in here, which honestly is a little bit of a polarizing evolution, but the main focus I want to put on here is the Evo Knight. I feel like since this card has been added to the game, nobody's really had a crazy problem with it. There was a point where it was super tanky and was a little bit broken, but even when it was broken, I didn't really see too many people hating on the Evo Knight. It's a evolution that I think most people don't have any problems with, and honestly kind of a beloved evolution since it's come out, which yeah, I can definitely appreciate. Used to be one of my favorite Evos in the game as well, honestly. Let's just go for a baby D here, see if we can get the Golden Knight. I played that ability a little bit too early, but you know what, oh well, it is what it is. Our opponent is using Royal Giant. I'm gonna have to go for a cannon here, and potentially just a little bar barrel to make sure we don't take any damage. I didn't want to use our cannon that early, but yeah, I mean, whatever, it is what it is. So yeah, two very classic decks. We have here, we've got RG and E-Giant. Didn't even really mention, by the way, yeah, we are using an Electro Giant deck with the Evolution Knight. Let's do this, and then we'll get our cannon in here. That should be a pretty easily defended push. He is going to get a hit out of that, which don't know if he really deserved. And hey, Golden Knight gets on tower, so that was quite nice. And I wonder if he bar barrels in front of the Hunter here. He does, yeah. We'll just get our own bar barrel down, and alright, I think it might be time to come in with the Electro Giant in the back. So let's get that bad boy going. Look at that, that's definitely new. Like, they definitely upgraded some animations or something. Okay, wow. Goes with the Archie on the other side, which is not very fun for me. Let's do this. Let's just NATO everything back. And a little Golden Knight ability to just take out that whole Evo Royal Ghost. And maybe a little Evo Baby Dragon action. With this E-Giant. Oh, that Hunter's... Oh, the Fisherman is rough. The Fisherman certainly is rough. Let's do the cannon. This guy is kind of outplaying me. I can't even lie to you. Golden Knight ability. Try and take out that RG. I don't really have many cards that... I have to try and get a fancy lightning here. Let's prediction lightning. The Hunter. Yes, what a prediction lightning. Oh my god, I knew it. That was sick. You guys can't even lie. Okay, cannon. Let's try and NATO this RG back a little bit. That's a good defense from your boy. Oh my god, that lightning was so good, dude. Let's That's game. That is game. A beautiful tornado. I was thinking he was going to go fisherman way closer to the king tower, but either way, the NATO was nice, just bringing the fisherman right onto his crown tower there. And my God, that was just perfect. That prediction lightning on the hunter was so sick, and really good plays from us there. Arena 1 Menace is our next opponent. What a name. Let's see what Arena 1 Menace has. I love Electro Giant. I'm not gonna lie. I don't ever really play it at all, just because it's one of those win conditions that I do not have maxed. But yeah, Evo Knight in that matchup didn't really get a whole ton of value. Hoping in this one we can show it off a little bit better. Usually you want to go for the Evo. I'm just gonna set my cannon down. Usually you want to go for the Evo Knight in front of your Electro Giant and make a big push out of that. Honestly, it's not a great. Oh, what? Why would he go for the hogs? That was genuinely just a bad set of royal hogs, but he just got so lucky. Pretty bad NATO from me as well, but he can't really punish it because he just used his win condition. So, wow, that was wow. That was a really bad lightning from me, but was not expecting him to come in with the royal hogs like that. So, alright, we're down quite a bit of elixir. He does have the recruits in the back there. What do we want to do? Let's bar barrel these recruits over here, and I'll get like a little golden knight action going, and that should be good enough. Baby Drag hopefully can take most of these zappies out. Yeah, I don't have to do anything pretty horrible bats from our opponent. That should allow us to get our Electro Giant down. And I actually didn't want to put it into that lane. That's unfortunate, but it's fine. Look at our cannon, and then maybe even a NATO to bring something to our king. There we go. Nice. Get King Tower activated. We can get our Evo Baby Dragon going, and I'm gonna ready a lightning maybe. Yeah, let's lightning all this. Boom, boom, boom. Golden Knight ability should be on tower. That's really good attack from us, and that's a lot of damage. Not quite the tower, but it is a ton of damage for us. We'll get our Electro Giant going down in the back again. He's 100% gonna, do this. Let's bar barrel. Let's get our knight down. Somebody is making a ruckus upstairs, but that's, you know what, that is life. We'll go Baby Dragon onto the flying machine. And I'm gonna ready our lightning here because he's gonna 100% go for his Evo Cage. Yep, there it is. Evo Cage, we're gonna lightning that, and that should be game. Don't think he's gonna be able to do much to defend that, and love that. Man, I love Electro Giant, bro. It is very fun, and there's so many cool plays you can do in the E-Giant deck. So yeah, we're moving on to one more hated evolution in this game, and I think this is one most of everyone can agree with, I'd say. And here it is, guys, the Evo Witch. I think since this Evo has come out, most people have hated it. I love playing it, but I hate going up against it. They've nerfed this evolution into the ground quite a few times, but even now, I still think it's one of those Evos that can just be so annoying to go up against if you just can't quite kill her because of her healing. I've also got the Evo Baby Dragon in here once again, which again I feel like is another one of those polarizing Evos that have come out, and it can be a little bit frustrating to deal with, especially if you've got cards like the Mini P.E.K.K.A. or Berserker that are already somewhat kind of fast that will just sprint down the lane. Evo Baby Dragon is going to be receiving a nerf in this next update, reducing the speed of it, which is something you love to hear. But let's just find the Goblin Barrel. I think that's a good counter to that. We'll get our Witch down for this. It looks like we're up against a very disgusting, spam bait deck. So you already know this is going to be an interesting one, but we'll see what Kaim has elsewhere in his deck. We'll just cycle a Berserker in the back, and if I'm not mistaken, I don't think our opponent has a big spell in this deck, so yeah, that's a great opportunity to pump up, especially with that Mighty Miner coming down the back. We'll just baby drag, and then definitely bar barrel there. Would love to get our mini P.E.K.K.A down for this Mighty Miner, so let's do exactly that. Mini P.E.K.K.A coming down the baby dragon, also allowing us to get a little bit of damage on that right side tower, but the pump is completely uncontested, and yeah guys, this is going to be fantastic for us. We'll get our Evo Witch going here, and that should be enough to take out even the Skelly Barrel that's coming down. I hope. Oh my god, that's still so much damage, but you know what? We're going to take some damage in single elixir. That's just, you know, what you gotta do, unfortunately, when using Golem. So, let's go baby dragon. Oh wow, he is coming with an Evo barrel like that. We'll get our Berserker down onto the Mighty Miner, and honestly guys, we are, despite the damage, you know, discrepancy, we are in such a good spot coming into double elixir with a basically full health pump and our Evo baby dragon in cycle. So let's get it, let's go. We got the Evo Witch coming. Ooh, that Evo Skelly Barrel is a bit annoying because I'm gonna have to be forced to use the Evo baby dragon on defense on that side, and oh, that's gonna be so much damage. But you know what, maybe we can get a little bit of split lane action going here. Mini P.E.K.K.A with that Evo baby drag could be annoying for him. We'll finds there, and the mini P.E.K.K.A is on tower, but even then the Golem is on his tower as well with two witches, and that's gonna be the tower for sure on that left side. Really good stuff. Now we just gotta kind of defend, which I think I can do. Bar barrel. I don't think that bush will get to hit my tower in time. And there we go, guys. Love to see it. Again, guys, the Evo Witch, just one of those Evos that are so pesky and annoying to play against with the healing that it puts out. And yeah, let's keep playing. Hopefully we can get the dub here. If not, I'll be sad. And I don't think you guys want to see a grown man cry on camera. So let's see if No Mercy can allow us to get this dub. We'll get our witch down for that baby D, and just, oh, this could be a mirror matchup, honestly, just right off the bat. He's gonna find me, and yeah, I think this is a mirror matchup. It appears to be, at least. We've got two very similar decks, if it isn't a mirror matchup, but yeah, we'll just have to see. Let's cycle our Berserker in the back, and then I'll try to pump up here as he does. So yeah, we'll pump. And yeah, this looks like it's a mirror matchup. I don't have a crazy amount of experience with this deck, which makes me a little bit nervous that, oh wow, he's just gonna eat that Berserker. Okay, well, we'll Golem as well. And see what No Mercy does here. I'm definitely just gonna Evo Witch and then mini P.E.K.K.A onto this Golem and see what No Mercy. Oh wow, he actually has the battle healer. So you know what? I think we're gonna be at. It's actually gonna be a very interesting game. We'll baby dragon here, and this could be a pretty nice counter push. We'll try and find all of his stuff. Let's do it. Just to try and take it out, and that Evo Witch is still gonna have quite a bit of HP, so let's go in with the Berserker here to try and tank for everything. And oh wow, he's got a Valk. Okay, good to know. We'll pump up again, as he's not gonna be able to punish, and that Evo Witch still got a good amount of HP, and he's gonna pump up to try and keep up with my elixir lead that I have, and we'll go Golem here in the back as he does as well. We'll play our Witch. He is gonna have that Evo baby dragon in cycle, which we're gonna have to be careful of. I'll play my baby drag. We'll go for the mini P.E.K.K.A. That is a lot of stuff that he has down the lane. We'll go, I don't know, bar barrel. We'll go for our Evo Witch. Let's play our Evo baby drag. I want to see if we can take out his. Let's try and find everything. Okay, nice. Yo, look at this push we have. Let's mini P.E.K.K.A. He's probably waiting for the Evo Valkyrie here, but look at the mini P.E.K.K.A getting onto the tower. Come on. Evo Valkyrie is not going to be played very well. Berserker on the tower. Come on. 3 witches. We have 3 witches down. And that is the game, baby. Oh my god. The 3 witches were absolutely insane there. And that was a really nice dub. Really, really solid. Love to see it, boys. Okay, we're playing. Depending on how this next game goes, these next couple games go, I want to maybe try and get one more loved evolution and one more hated Evo for the final game. Hopefully I can win this next game to get to that point, but let's go to one more loved evolution here and see if we win it. Alright, next loved evolution, guys, is the Evo Valkyrie. I feel like most people love playing this Evo because she just gets so much value, and she honestly is probably one of the better Evos in the game. She fits into so many different decks. I'm going to be using a graveyard deck, but she's been very popular in Balloon. She's like iconic in Hound decks, and even Golem decks have been using her a bunch. So yeah, let's get her going. Did I say Golem twice there? I don't even know, but whatever. Let's get into it. Evo Valkyrie, definitely a favorite amongst a lot of people. And we also do have the Diddy cage in here once again. Little return of Diddy. I do not go to Diddy party, guys, so I do not go to Diddy parties, so do not accuse me of such. But yeah, interesting. It looks like our opponent just has a pretty bog standard like bridge spam deck, it looks like. Let's just bar barrel this Mother Witch, and then, you know, I'll just Goblinstein in the back. Ooh, I would have loved to poison that, but that would be super aggressive. Let's see what our opponent Atuka does. We'll go maybe some minions like so. Would love to get a graveyard down here, honestly. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna graveyard. If he's just gonna P.E.K.K.A, we'll poison the Mother Witch. Maybe that was a little bit too aggressive. I don't know. Let's I'll do the Diddy cage now. I hope that gets the pet. Okay, that was pretty rough, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. He's probably gonna go Battle Ram here, which honestly I could go just Goblinstein. Yeah, that'll reset it a bunch, and will not let it get onto tower. I'm actually gonna go for our ability here, which actually could be a pretty solid one if it clips some of the zappies. Yeah, it clipped it a little bit. Nothing really too crazy, but we'll just Ice Wizard like this to get rid of those zappies. Make sure they don't get a ton of damage onto our tower. And alright, this is an interesting one. This is definitely an interesting game. Let's go Valk. I'll cycle the Goblin Cage. Let's definitely poison that Mother Witch down. Hope that she dies. Okay, she is not. We'll have to do this. And maybe a little Goblinstein in the back once again. We do have both of our Evos in cycle here. And honestly, the Goblinstein, I think, is going to get a ton of value here. Let's go Ice Wizard. Let's definitely Goblinstein ability here. That's going to be a juicy ability. Oh, dude, really nice ability. And let's, oh my god, this guy is not, I don't know what this guy is doing, honestly. Evo Valkyrie will definitely graveyard here, and he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Where's your Mother Witch? Where's your Mother Witch? There it is. We'll poison now. And that's decent damage. It's nothing too crazy, honestly. We'll get our Goblinstein down. Dude, the Stein is honestly just such a defensive powerhouse. actually maybe try and take out those zappies. He's waiting to play his Evo Battle Ram, I believe. So we're just gonna try and not let him get any opportunities to play it. Ice Whiz. Would love to Graveyard here, but it would not be very smart. We'll definitely poison the Mother Witch. If he's just gonna keep on giving me that value. Let's Diddy Cage kind of high here to suck in the P.E.K.K.A. Really good Diddy Cage. We got the Stein to reset the Battle Ram, not reset. Well, Valk, I think my doctor is gonna die. Oh my god, the one barb there. Are you for real, man? Okay, this is actually bad. This is really bad. Ice Whiz. I want to Evo Valkyrie. I need my Goblin Stein. Oh, yo, wait, he's actually made a big mistake here. Graveyard will poison. Let's Goblin Stein the bridge, keep the pressure going. I'm definitely gonna Stein ability. If I don't. Okay, that might have been a pretty bad Goblin Stein. At least it took the zappies out. We'll Cage. We'll Valk. This is a close game. No way that Golden Knight got on my tower. Oh, that lost me the game. We were actually close until that. That's devastating stuff, guys. We are gonna lose there, unfortunately. Oh, man, that was a tough one. I mean, Mother Witch against Graveyard is always rough, but he was not playing the Mother Witches, like, all that good. So I think we could have had a chance there, but okay. Despite us losing the Grand Challenge, I'm gonna play one more game with one last hated evolution here, just because I feel like it deserves a spot in this video. And here she is, guys, the Evo Firecracker. I feel like I would have had a very stern talking to from one of you guys in the comments if I didn't include this evolution. Probably one of the most annoying Evos, and maybe even just annoying cards in general to go up against. I think no matter what level you're at, whether you're in like top ladder or the bottom, the depths of Bone Pit, you know, like this is just such an annoying card to play against. And yeah, man, it's not just you, man. It's everyone. Everybody hates going up against the Evo Firecracker. And wow, that is very fortunate start to this game, as he did not appear to have a great cycle against the Hog Rider first play. And I mean, what a start that is. Wow, the Skelly Drags look a little bit different as well, like the little shots that they're taking. Let's just go for another Hog Rider and see what he does against that. Not even gonna bother with the Firecracker. And oh, okay, oh no, this guy has a very annoying deck. It looks like, I'm pretty sure this is a Golem deck with the Battle Healer, which is going to be a very, very unfortunate deck to play against. We'll just go for our Hog here, as the Firecracker is down, and he's going to pump up. We'll definitely just Earthquake that with no Elixir, because our Hog, I think, is going to take that tower. One more EQ will, at least, and we do have our Evo Firecracker in hand. And yeah, this guy 100% has a Golem deck. I don't know how I'm going to take out that Electro Dragon evolution, guys. That is going to be a tough card to take out. Let's just cycle our log here. Maybe just get the Mighty Miner down onto that L-Jack. Alright. Let's just go for the Hog. Yeah, there's the Golem. Okay, I'm saving my Evo Firecracker for, wow, that Hog got a ton of damage, by the way. I'm saving my Evo. Okay, let's cycle the Cracker now, because oh wow, the E-Spirit taking the tower for us, by the way, that was good. We'll Hog this side. I need to get back to another Firecracker, I think. is. We'll get the firecracker down once again. I don't think I can defend this tower, unfortunately. Oh, am I even going to be able to defend, period? Oh god, this is scary. Please, firecracker, where are you going? Oh my god, I think I lost. Dude, what? Like, what am I supposed to do there? I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. That pissed me off something one more game. That is ridiculous. Dude, those golem decks with the battle healer and the electro dragon, I swear if you don't have like a lightning, you're just cooked. It's just, I don't know. I really don't know what I was meant to do in that. Whatever, let's just send the hog down. Player cannon for the skelly barrel. And I'm not gonna earthquake quite yet. I guess I could have, maybe, but would have been a bit aggressive this early on in the game. I probably should have EQ'd on second thought. But, you know what? It is what it is. We'll Mighty Miner the Ghost. And let's cycle to the hog, honestly. I'll firecracker here and try and take out these rascals. And that's going to be some good damage with that Hog-rata. Honestly, even the firecracker here could get us a bit more value. Nice, and she is still alive. Let's actually cannon here last second. Let the firecracker take out the skellies for us. Does he get King Tower off of that? No, he does not. Oh! How did the firecracker just get a shot there? That is kind of dumb that just got a shot. Wow, nice. Vines will actually just go for this and then EQ the bomb tower because that was a little bit aggressive. And the hog should get a hit at the very least. Okay, or not. I'll just eat shit and die, I guess. Alright, Lethal Phantom, I see you. Vinesing Skellies. It's a very bold play. Let's just start up a Mighty Miner in the back. Definitely do not want to cycle a log against this guy. We'll just go for our Skellies onto the Ghost. Let's go for our Hog-rata. We'll EQ. And I don't think that hog gets a hit. So that's okay though. We're just gonna keep playing this nice and slow. Evo Cannon coming down, taking out the Rascal Girls. Well, that's not very good wall breakers from him. And let's just do this. Oh, that firecracker is not very good, and the vines will just take her out. Damn, vines are freaking annoying. Let's do this. Let's go high with the cannon if he wants to come in with some wall breakers. Firecracker. Oh, that's a bad Dark Goblin. We'll hog off of this as well. Earthquake. Good bomb tower placement from him. We are up in damage though, so I'm not really too... Oh, what? Dude, we just kited that. I accidentally kited that Royal Ghost all the way over there. That's not what we wanted at all. I'm gonna go Mighty Miner, and I'm gonna have to log here. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Need an Evo Cannon, I think. Okay, we're holding on. I might... Need to log. Okay, really nice firecracker there. Earthquake for the bomb tower. Okay. Cannon, Skellies. Man, I feel like I'm not talking a whole lot because I'm really locked in. Well, Mighty Miner, he's just gonna keep on vinesing. My firecrackers, which is very annoying. Will earthquake here because he's playing. Yes! Okay, good earthquake. Come on, hog, get there. Get me a hit, for earthquake, firecracker, up high. Come on. Earthquake wins it. Let's freaking go, bro. That was stressful, and I think that's where I'm gonna end it, guys. Holy smokes. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that fun little video. If you did, leave a like,